Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. And today's message, what we're going to be going over is God is saying that your enemies cried wolf too many times. And now they're going through a reality check. They're going through a reality check. Let me tell you something. You had some of your enemies that was trying to go up against you, right? These people kept lying on your name. They kept calling out for something to come towards you in your life that was meant to destroy you, kill you, right? And delay you. And these people, like I said, they made a promise. They made a promise to someone to deliver your soul. And a lot of you not going to understand why you was going up against all that hell and that spiritual warfare. Because you had a lot of people who called out a spiritual war on you. They started this spiritual war with you, and they did not know what they was doing, and they did not know the after effects or the consequences that was going to come along with that. Because, see, you're protected. God was never going to allow these people to have their way with you, but they made a promise, they made a pact to deliver something of yours, to deliver you. And they couldn't do it because God was protecting you and because God was holding you and shielding you and blocking every single attack that they was sending your way. It's like I tell people all the time, you want to be evil, but you don't know what that what come along with that territory. See, the thing is, they think that when you make a pact with the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy. But with the Lord and with God, he comes a promise. You do what you say that you're going to do, God is going to do what he says he's going to do. See, when you make a pact with the devil, he never stays true to his word and what he said he's going to do. And see, the thing is, when these people could not deliver you, when they couldn't get you and they couldn't take you out, they thought these foolish people who waged spiritual war on you, right? They thought that they was off limits. They thought that their family, that their friends, that their livelihood, that their very being was off limits, but they could not deliver you. So whereas they could not deliver you, when that reality check seeped in and that wolf came to collect, they couldn't get you. So who you think they went after? And this is why a lot of these people right now, still to this day, probably unbeknownst to you, is going through the hell that they're going through, either financially, spiritually, or physically. They're encountering things in their life because these are the people who waged spiritual warfare on you and was trying to go up against you. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, sometimes you be like, sure, you be so deep with it. You be so, how you know this? I know. Because just take this how this resonates. Just look at the things that you was going through in your life. Do you think that that's something that the normal person go through? Some of y'all had near-death experiences. Some of y'all experienced major loss in your life. Some of y'all experienced major loss in your life. I'm talking about had God not came through for you and protected you the way he was supposed to, you would have still been going through that poverty, them struggles, them defeats, them losses still to this day. These people was relentless. Because they made a promise to whatever dark entity that they was, whatever they was playing around with and messing with, trying to go up against you, it didn't work. It didn't work. And it came back on these people because it couldn't get you. SOS me, someone help me, it's not healthy. These people is calling out for help. Do you hear me? They calling out for some serious help. But see, before they thought it was a game. Kept calling out when they really didn't need it. Kept calling out when they was sitting up here trying to mock you, trying to judge you, trying to wage spiritual warfare on you, and then sitting up here and trying to cover it up like they weren't doing it. Oh no, I don't mess with. Oh no, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. And they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, they crazy. But you knew what you was talking about. You knew what you was feeling. Some of y'all dropped in your spirit. And you called it out. You was like, I feel like I'm going through some type of warfare. I feel like somebody did something. I feel like somebody working something. To some, if you didn't feel it and call it out, it was shown to you what these people was doing. They wanted your head on a platter so bad. They wanted you out. They wanted you. They didn't want to be able. They didn't want to compete with you. They didn't want you to be competition. They didn't want to have to. They wanted you out. You didn't do nothing to these people. They was trying to lead you to slaughter. They was trying to lead you to your destruction, lead you to your demise. And that's the very same thing that they're going through right now. They caused it on themselves, trying to go up against you and wage spiritual warfare with you. But let me tell you something. God protected you. God bounced it up off of you. God protected you. God bounced it up off of you. God lifted you up. He broke those curses. And he got you away. But I'm telling you right now, a lot of these people who cry wolf, they're going through a major reality check. Because the very same things that they sent your way, they're going through right now. Let me tell you something. A lot of these people was close to you in your circle. Some of these people you broke bread with. But let me tell you something. Keep your head held high and keep pushing. Never let nobody see you sweat. Because I tell you all the time on my previous video, y'all going through some of the very same things that Jesus had to go through. People of whom he was trying to reach, once upon a time was following him. Some of his disciples walked away from him, stopped believing in him. Some betrayed him. Some of these people was so close to you. It'll break your spirit. God showed you some people. He didn't show you every single last one. Protect yourself. Protect yourself and stay in isolation mode. Because some of these people are still trying to try it. I told you, beware them Judas kisses. They smell your breakthrough and they know what's coming your way and they're going to try to stop you. Protect yourself. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed.